Yes, welcome back to Starting Point. And today I would like to thank you.
Yes, of
I'm,
course.
I'm kind of like trying to portray if I win
Yes.
an award because now is happening the Academy Awards
Yes.
or the Oscar. And there are some few winners that have been announced, one of which are the Best Animated Feature,
Yes.
The Boy and the Heron
That will be
from Studio Ghibli.
Yes.
And also Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer, and Best Supporting Actress from The Holdover.
Wow. And still more to come. We got the Best Picture, we got the Best Actor and Best Actress award for this year's Oscars 2024. It's still ongoing.
Yes.
And it's happening at the moment. So,
And happening at this moment as
Yes.
well, here on Starting Point, we have our own Indonesian actress who is the chairperson of the Indonesian Film Artists Association.
yes, that is true, Aisha. So let's talk for another 15 and 20 minutes with Marcela Zalianti. Hello, Marcela Zalianti. How are you doing today, this morning?
So we will be having an inspirational conversation, an extraordinary figure who not only serves as an icon in Indonesian cinema, but also carries the responsibility as the chairperson of the Indonesian Film Artists Association. We are connected with Marcela Zalianti through Zoom. Good morning, Marcela.
Hello, good morning.
Hi.
Hello, how are you guys?
We're good here at the studio. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm still at home now. Soon I'm gonna go after this to the office.
Are you
Do
at the
you
moment
hear me
also?
clearly?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you you also at the moment watching Academy Awards?
Yeah, actually I'm about to watch, but I have to do this first. Yeah. And after this I'm gonna watch. Yeah. I heard my son, I'm like when I woke up in the morning, my son is already like, Ibu, it's like now it's Oscar Academy Awards and all that, so you have to watch it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to.
Okay, so this morning we are going to talk about the potential of the career development of Indonesian film artists, and you as the chairperson of Parvi 56. But before that, could you tell us more about Parvi 56 and why is it? We were wondering actually why is the with the 56?
Okay, actually, Parfi is a old organization. Yeah, before Parfi was a film organization, but during the time they are changing to concentrate on actors organizations, and then there is, I mean, like there's long story, but I just make it short. Yeah, and then there's some like issues. There's one time happened like long back ago with the Congress, and then finally the senior of Parfi asked me to bring back Parfi to the, I mean, like to the visions, to the root, back to the root, meaning like as an actors, pure actors association, and then with the Parfi is born was born, yeah, Parfi was born on the 1956 actually. So we bringing back to the mission and vision as it was born, something like that. So we make a new congress, and then they choose me as a chairman. This is a 2 times a period, and then Parvi is a concentrate in the actors association, and then yeah, that's about it. About that, yeah.
Okay, Marcela, thank you so much for the hard
You
work.
asked me why 56? It's because Parvi was born on the 1956.
1956 up
Yeah.
until today. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's been a long way since 1956, and then how do you see it until like now, 2024? There must be some development and progress as well, especially for Indonesian actors.
Yeah. Now Indonesian actresses growed quite many, but it's not 100% maximum for if you're talking about regeneration. Yeah, if you, I mean, like potential actor potential in Indonesia, it's already really increasing now because like movie industry in Indonesia now the production is also increasing. Uh, and then even after pandemic, there's a film that has a million of viewers that before pandemic never happened. Yeah, so now there's a lot of opportunity for Indonesian actors here in Indonesia, and then now the medium is not only for film. Now it's an OTT happening also, so there's more windows. But the thing is, sometimes probably people in Indonesia see why in the screen the actress is she again or he again. So it's actually we need more regeneration. That's what our Prof. Parfi trying to do. We are concepting like a practice for the standardization for acting. So before the actors, newcomer, uh, the young generation wants to become an actress, they need to have a basic skill of what is acting first. Yeah, what is acting first? Yeah, something like that. And also, some of Indonesian actors already go international. And then uh, some of the actors now become a producer. There's like also continuing their talent to become a director. Yeah, but we have a lot of potential of actors and actresses in Indonesia, and yeah, they grow a lot. Yeah.
Now, Marcela Zalianti, besides Parfi 56, can you tell us a story about when was the first day that you have started to do a career in film industry back then? And how was it like back then when you first started as an actress in the film industry?
Yeah. When I was start was unique because when Indonesian film industries went down, the condition is not good. So there's a small group of people. That time is Rudi Sujarwo. They are trying to make it. They try to make an independent film, and the goal is to bring back Indonesian film to the industry. Yeah, because there was a time that there's all foreign films. There's no Indonesian film at all. So I was stepped in the film industry with Bintang Jatuh. That was the first independent film, and then Tragedi is made by Rudi Sujarwo that time. That was the first Indonesian film that Indonesian director or producer brought back, yeah, when there is none of Indonesian film at all. So that is the first. That was the first. And then how they found me is also very unique. I go across my school on the road, and then someone stopped me, and then they stopped me, and then they asked, "Do you want to play film?" And I was like, "No, I didn't. No, I don't want. I mean, like, I have school and everything, and I never do that, so I don't think I can." Blah blah blah. And then, but my mom was an actress. My mom was a senior actress, so I mean, like, they convinced me. And then when I knew there's also a friends there that I know who will play also on the role, on the part of the role on that film. There's Dian Sastro, there's Gary, there's Indra Biro that time. And I was like, okay, maybe I should try something, because if I never tried it, I don't know that I can or not. And since that, I was in love with film, with acting. So I continued doing it until like, yeah, now I only stopped when I was having kids, but now I'm back again. Yeah.
So you're kind of like fell in love with acting and the industry as well. And it was quite funny how people got scouted on the street back then, rather than like the now generations, the new generations are being scouted through Instagram or their social media. How do you see it as a senior actor? who has been working in this industry for more than 20 years?
Yeah, I've actually started very lucky that time because I was telling you that I never maybe like have an audition, this and that before that. But when I fell in love and I started, and then we are really serious. We have like real preparation to be an actor, to put a character into us. Yeah, because and then so, but now because of the social media growing with the Instagram followers and all that, uh, sometimes the industry itself, yeah, give a chance to someone that have a lot of followers instead of someone have like a really quality. So followers vs quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, followers vs experienced. Yeah, that's what kind of happened now. But I always believe, whoever it is, with that follower or with followers,
Yeah.
for the one who really work with their heart, for the one who really have a good quality of acting, that will sustain.
Yes.
Yeah. So acting cannot only happen just like that. It need preparation. It need practice. It need like knowledge as well.
And especially the attitude and the willing to learn more and more. If you are, we can learn if the person, as you said, they're being serious on acting, or just I just want to be an actor because I want to be more famous,
Popular.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's totally different. Like for myself, even before I don't like I mean like before way before my social media is private, even like we don't really get comfortable to outside and people asking this, ask this, or personal life and all that. So for us being an actor is not for us to be famous, but there's a journey to become an actor that you cannot get in other professions. You have the chance to be able to become someone else. Yeah, like to become president, to become a lawyer, to become a doctor. And with that, you are actually really learn not only the acting, but the psychology, the social background, the knowledge of becoming on that. You have to have that. And you have to be smart. You have to be intelligent for you to observe all the things, and then fluent with one all script, even understand your partner dialogue and everything. It needs not only a discipline but a brain, yeah, to do that all. It's not easy to be an actor. And then for some people who just want to be probably famous, as you said just now, it's more instant. Yeah, they probably not doing 100% of the process to learn to become a real actress like that. So what I'm saying again, those kind of attitude, yeah, or visions or idealism, I don't think it's gonna be sustained until they old. Probably it's gonna be happening when, when there's the followers is there. Yeah. But become an actor is one of the job that no one can fire them. Yeah, I think it's the only one. No one can fire them. So if they can stop only because of they want to stop. Yeah, no one can stop them. Yeah, something like that. So if you want to sustain, I mean, like people still trust you. Say until you old even. Yeah, until you old even, it's because of your quality and dedication, not because of your followers at the end of the day.
Yes, Marcela, thank you for putting it into beautiful words. I mean, Aisha, to sustain and to be consistent in the film industry or any kind of work is to work with your heart, and the people can see it when you work from your heart. And Marcela, we would like to know, as you mentioned about your mother, she is a senior actress also. Can you introduce to us about her and what kind of message that she have given you back then that is still in your mind at the moment, still be remembered?
Yeah, my mom. The name of my mom is Stepilis Indriati. Yeah, she was known in Jakarta back then. She was a sunsilk lady, the shampoo hair lady back then, and all that. She was really pretty at when she was young. Until now, yes, but she's already more than 64 now. Um, yes, she is always. She was also. She never pushed me to become an actress, to be in the movie industry, but she is actually supporting me, and then she let me choose. If I want to do so, then you do it. And then she assured me that I'm sure you can do it because I can do it. She said that. But remember one thing, that you have to be disciplined. You have to be always put your feet on the ground. Don't forget who you are. And then you have to be able to do it good. Yeah, as a real actor, just like that. So she always remind me, don't be late to come to the location, and that you already know what you gonna do, what you're gonna say when you arrive at the location. No, read the script. You already have it outside your head. I mean, like, you already knows all the dialogue, everything, what you have to do, and the character, even your friends, even your partner, a character. Yeah. So she always mentioned, do not ever read the script in the set location.
Yes.
And because with that, you never have your 100% concentration or your character. And it's true, actually. And then my mom is a very disciplined and hard woman. When I was in school, even for other math, even of other object, yes, other subject like math and everything, she is very hard. She was very hard on me, especially when we are having a test. Yeah, but it brought me now, until now, the positive point and the impact is, I said, like, wow, what my mom did. It's because of, I mean, like, now when I read the script, thank God, yeah, alhamdulillah, that it's not really hard for me on remembering all the things with all one book. So I'm quiet. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say easy, but I never have a hard time to remember all the dialogue, even my friends' dialogue in the film. So I think that's all also because of my mom, because it's really important. Because there is some. I mean, like, when you grow old, sometimes you hard to remember, or there is some people hard to remember, and then they put a dialogue here besides the camera and all that to help them. Yeah, sometimes it happens like that, even though it's not much. So what I'm doing today, it's also because of her discipline. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So Marcela just spilled her secret for any young actors who are watching us right now. You should try that. And then first of all, you have to be disciplined as well. So, I mean, it's something that how an effort of support for the talent development and career sustainability of Parvi. Do you also put that in the method of in Parvi to that you also share with the talents, with the members of Parvi as well?
Oh, actually, in Parvi we have the what you call it, syllabus. Yeah. We made a syllabus, and then because of in the Parvi, there is a senior actors that actually he education of acting. So not only practicing, but have a basic education acting, and then as a teacher of acting. Yeah, it's different. We become an actor. it doesn't mean that we can teach. Yeah, someone who can teach really well, it doesn't mean he is also a good actor. Yeah, so it needs specialty, like like becoming a teacher everywhere. So there's a senior actor that who's really good in teaching in Parfi, and then we make a syllabus, and then yeah, that syllabus is actually teach us. You cannot. I mean, like to be a real actor, it cannot be just like this. It needs like step by step process. It needs a serious commitment to do it, and you have to know that your heart, your mind, your body is like committed 100% to the a character, and you have to become like, I always have a principle, and I always believe that when you start something on the problem, it's like a glass, it's an empty water. So we have to become a glass with an empty water, and we have to be ready for them or whoever, or even ourselves, to fill in the water to the glass. And as the water is like any kind of character. So we have to be ready on it. So it's not that me who give the method, but it's all together. But of course, like even me or some actors, the young generation, also there's a time to do a sharing session for their experience to the audience. But there's a basic that we cannot replace, the basic fundamental of method that should be given to the new becoming actors here, or whoever who wants to learn. And we made that short class before Parfi, and before I also was developed this Indiscope thing. Is actually a theater before, but it's also have a education, like a vocational training. And together with Parfi, we did, and there's one time that we collaborate in New York with New York Film Academy to give a session workshop for not only acting but all in the film background, like writing, directing, and all that. But for Parfi itself, we will be continuing to concentrate on the acting.
Yes, Marcela,
Yeah.
it is good to know that as a chairperson yourself, you're not doing it alone, that you are doing it together with all the communities and the film enthusiasts, and you are doing it in class per class. So thank you for doing that. Now, we would like to ask you, as a person yourself, not as a chairperson, is there any personal dream that you are longing to see about the film industry here in Indonesia as a whole? Because as you mentioned earlier, now the windows of movies are getting a lot wider as people get to know the technology and OTTs. Korean dramas are everywhere, and Japanese people are making live actions out of their animes. Is there any personal dream about you yourself as a film enthusiast?
Well, for film industry film industry itself, I was hoping, and I have dreamed that Indonesian film industry can go internationally. And then there's one Indonesian film at least nominated for the Oscar. Yeah, for the future later on, because Korea already did it. Now, like Indonesia have to do it. And but for that to be there, of course, we need more things to be settled. Like in Indonesia, because now, like the industry is already growing, the talent are there, and also we need a regulation that really support and open the industry to the world. Yeah. And I think for Indonesian, we still need the regulation. The government support for that, to achieve that, because we need the quality of the human resources, and also to research, to do budget more budget to do the research. Yeah, and then and also I was hoping, like one day Indonesia can also become the friendly location to the world to come here to do shooting here,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if we go somewhere on the certain country, if the film shoot there, there's a tax rebate. Even the government gave a fund for that because of they are really appreciated that the location they use it for the shooting, and then we don't have yet in Indonesia. Yeah, I think we should have to be able to do that. Even I heard in the Korea government can really support. Yeah, they have a very mature. I mean, like they have very excellent strategy. Yeah, they're involved to the industry to support the industry, and I also hope outside on that Indonesia one day in the future have the cultural minister itself. So film and everything will manage under the cultural itself. So it's more concentration. The concentration is more compared to before, yeah, because Indonesia has always the cultural minister is always together with the education and cultural, pariwisata and cultural. So, but I think the country as big as Indonesia, it has a big potential of cultural cultural potential as Indonesia has to have the cultural minister itself.
Yeah, I really agree on that. And it's very good that you mentioned that because we really need the support of the government as well to boost the industry because we've been doing it all together between the directors, producers, and also actors, but sometimes we don't really get the support yet. But I think we are getting there. The industry is growing rapidly as well. But I would like to ask you, like, it's more in depth in the actor in Indonesia, how they are being not treated, but in international, like maybe in Hollywood, they are being appreciated more by the royalty and everything. Do you think that it is?
That's what I want to say.
Yes.
Actually, and I was hoping one day Indonesian actress can have a royalty.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now royalty only by personal negotiation. Yeah,
Yeah.
but in the future, but it can only happen if the industry already really become a real industry.
Yes.
So all the producer, all the movie maker is already really settled, like in US and everywhere. Then it should be the time that actors also have the royalty. Yeah, and also insurance for work. Yeah. So actually, in the rules itself, actress has to be a professional job. Yeah. Now in our undang-undang, in our rules, actress still buruh. We call it like buruh, but it actually has to be professional because when actress title as professional, that would be different. That would make a difference. And that we are trying to push. Actor is a professional job.
Yep.
That first, and then later on, we hope that royalty and all that can become the next benefit that actors I think have the right to get. So.
Okay, so I think that's one of the ongoing battle from Parvi.
Also certification though. Certification. Sorry.
Okay.
About certification. Yeah. Now every industry did the certification.
Yeah.
And for some of the part of film industry and also actors, there's not going on for the certification. And I think that's also that we're gonna push because if foreigners coming wants to shoot in Indonesia and wants to use Indonesian actors with that certification, it's gonna be easier. I mean, like they cannot judge and then like treat it as they want, but we have already the standard to work together with all other people around the country. So the certification also that now we are talking about and let's try to try to do it.
Yeah, so hopefully all the ongoing battles that you are doing at Parvi with all the comedies and all the actors in Indonesia hand in hand for the certification, for the royalty, for how to build like a more, a greater ecosystem for the industry itself. We really hope that it's going well and progressing. So thank you again,
I hope so.
Marcela
Thank you so
Zalianti,
much.
for the time. And let's continue watching Academy Awards, and hopefully our industry will also grow just like more professional, like just like in the US, even though they also have their own battles.
Yes.
Yeah. And also never stop watching Indonesian film to the theater.
Yes. Not the
Yes.
piracy one.
Yes. The
And
original one.
stop the piracy.
Yeah.
No piracy, yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much for your time, Marcela Zalianti. This is the chairperson of Persatuan Artis Film Indonesia right here on TVRI World Starting Point. We will moving to the next segment and talk about Ramadan and holidays. So stay tuned right here only on TVRI World.